Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
All right. It's Wayne with HaveToFlip.com. Another day, another dollar. So, today, I'm definitely probably gonna follow at least somewhat of a theme until we get things together. Here it is, another Monday. I have still not yet put in for a job that is coming. I was really hoping to spend and focus this week into it, but I have doctor's appointments next week. So there's nothing worse than getting a job and then not being able to come on Monday. So learning what I've learned and what I'm going to start doing from here on and forward is multiple streams of income. So, where I went wrong was I assumed as multiple streams of income, as in sections of different streams of incomes coming in. What I should have done was group whatever I was doing as a set of income coming in. So I have been reselling, and I had multiple stores, multiple platforms, and my problem was I should have accounted that as one stream of income instead of every store being a separate stream of income combined together. And I say this, and it sounds kind of weird because you think multiple platforms, you would have multiple streams of income, but when certain markets go down, it's normally across the board. Even if you look at selling in general, certain items fluctuate. It doesn't matter where you are. So to me, even having all my stuff, multiple platforms, multiple sections of paychecks coming in from that is a single item. What I need to do is make sure that I'm getting income from different streams, because one might dip and one might increase and fluctuate throughout the year. The goal would be definitely to ensure that I match those up well. So when the summer slow down, whatever my secondary income coming in is going to subside that dip inside of my sales. So I haven't yet, and I am definitely looking and focusing on finding multiple streams of income. I love YouTube. I love creating. I've said it in multiple different ones. I don't want to just do this channel. I want to do more of a family-oriented, explore, have fun kind of channel as well. I know it takes years to build these up, so this definitely wouldn't be an overnight jump in and expect it to be my secondary income. Although I have been doing the reselling for almost 2 years now, I think, on YouTube. So this channel here has been on. I need to focus on it. Get my content back to where it should be and back up. I've been studying a lot of stuff on YouTube and what I can do to make it more appealing and more attractive to other people other than just the reselling community. If you look at some of the viral videos that came from the reselling community, the viral aspect of it didn't come from the resellers. They hit a nerve outside of our community that brought people back in to view the videos, even though it was reselling related. So I've been trying to follow and definitely study as much as I possibly can with massive YouTubers and how they title and thumbnail their images compared to the actual video that's in there playing. So I've been watching a lot of content that I normally wouldn't watch, but when somebody gets millions and millions and millions of views off a single title and thumbnail, it's amazing. So definitely want to branch into YouTube and creating awesome content all the way around, whether for another channel or this one as well. So one thing I definitely have to work on is the ums and ands, because I've been doing this for 2 years and I still say At some point I'm gonna end up having to put an counter in, so you guys can see how many times I really say it. But that is definitely, there it is again, definitely one thing that I want to do. We had a very, very successful 2 days of a yard sale, which is very, very encouraging. I live in a fairly large community, even though where I'm at is, I don't have very many neighbors. I have like 2 neighbors. Did it again. But we are in the front of the development. So you get to see the signage and actually our house off back. So you could tell that we were having an actual yard sale. And we brought in quite a few people. Even in some of the hottest weather, it hit 90s both Friday and Saturday with a heat index of 105. So to even get people out was pretty impressive. And I flooded it on Facebook and a few yard sale apps, and I think it's called Home app or something like that. It's for neighborhoods, community neighborhoods. I posted in that, and I've actually sold stuff just off of the Facebook and that app alone, outside of just the yard sale, of the pictures I took of our yard sale. So advertising definitely worked for us in this instance. Next month we're gonna do it again. They're having a community garage sale. I'm hoping that we're gonna do just as good or better. So I want to try to get into work and get another form of income in. That would be another second or third set of income in, so that I can start spending some money on this again and building this back up to the beast that I actually want it to be. I'm going to do this totally different this time as I did before. I want to ensure that this is a living, breathing machine before I make any decisions to go back full time. I want this to be as big of a monster as I can make it, where I can handle it myself. At the point where I'm spending more time in here than I am at another job, then I might consider going full time again. And the only reason why I say it is because, again, the way the topic of this video is streams of income. Even if I decided to go full-time this and make this my main income, I don't believe that I would stop working any kind of part-time or full-time job. For the simple fact is, the influx of money normally doesn't change when you're working with a company, especially if I'm doing part-time, unless you get laid off. But still, you find another source of income. So to me, if I can get YouTube going, I can have a part-time job, and I can have this and possibly some other ones. So if you have any idea of secondary incomes other than like the 3 that I mentioned, I mean, yard selling or whatever too is what I've been doing, but that's not going to be every week. But between those 3, the YouTube, my reselling, and a part-time job, if you have any kind of information or ideas of a 3rd or 4th strand of income coming in, please leave in the comments. I'm super interested. I don't need, I don't want to do like, unless there's money involved, surveys, $50-$60 isn't a second stream of income. I'm looking for several $100s out of every source of income out there to help push forward. Because time, of course, runs out quite quickly. The more streams of incomes that you have in, the more time that it takes. I'm going from reselling to then YouTube adding. If I add another YouTube channel, that's adding more. Work, if you're working 30 to, or 20 to 30, 40 hours a week, that's a lot. So to spend an hour a day to make $50 a week, I don't know. But if it's working for you, please let me know. I mean, I'm interested to see anything, see if I am just extremely ignorant and haven't thought of something that's out there that's a reliable source of income that I could do on a basis and bring in a couple $100. I don't want to say with minimal amount of time, but without working 40 hours for $200, if you see what I'm saying. And I know I'm not a writer. I wish I was. If I was a writer, I'd probably blog or instead of vlog. So I enjoy writing, but it's not for everybody. So that's probably it for today. We're gonna bust out some work here. I had a very busy, hot weekend, and you definitely can tell in eBay sales. I wasn't actively searching, modifying, and running sales for the weekend, and it shows. I think we're shipping out 8, 9, 10, 11, maybe 12 packages today is all we're doing on a Monday. So that's across all 3 platforms, the 2 stores on eBay and 1 Poshmark account. So that's it. Glad you guys sticked around. Glad you guys are still watching this stuff. I hope anything that my experiences can possibly help you out. Till next time. Peace. Unfortunately, all good things have to come to an end. And here we are. So if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to continue to follow my journey, make sure you subscribe. So until then, I'll catch you on the flip side. Good night. Goodbye. See you later. Toodaloo.